On January 9th, 1943, 2 days after Nikola Tesla died, at least that's what they tell us, destitute in a New York City hotel, the FBI called MIT professor and esteemed electrical engineer John G. Trump. There's a Trump and Tesla connection here. To determine if any of the belongings in the inventor's estate, which included a purported weapon of mass destruction Tesla called the death ray, would be dangerous if they fell into enemy hands. So I wanted to give you a quick overview, an insight that there is a connection between Nikola Tesla and the Trumps. And this is John G. Trump. He was the uncle of Donald Trump. The Tesla 369 theory, attributed to Nikola Tesla, suggests that the numbers 3, 6, and 9 hold a fundamental significance in the universe, according to European Journal of Theology and Philosophy. So then it goes on to kind of talk about the kind of esoteric, kind of spiritual manifestation thing with these numbers. But really, what I'm going to show you is that these numbers are about the cross of Jesus Christ and where they get their stuff from, kind of, right? It's like it's all connected to the Bible and Trump and Tesla, everything that they're doing. And they don't want the public to see that really. They tell the public, but not really. Let me show you. In the Bible, the third hour corresponds to 9 a.m. and the ninth hour corresponds to 3 p.m. This is according to Jewish time reckoning, which started at sunrise. Now here it is. Jesus was crucified at the third hour and died at the ninth hour, hence 3 and then 6 and then 9. In the Bible, the sixth hour to the ninth hour, according to the King James Version, represents the period of darkness that occurred during the crucifixion of Jesus. Specifically, Matthew 27:45. You see the 45? States, "Now from the sixth hour there was darkness over all the land unto the ninth hour." This indicates that the darkness lasted from noon, 6th hour, to 3 p.m., the ninth hour. And that is 2026 to 2029. 6 to 9, 2026 to 2029. It would be darkness, 3 years of darkness, not 3 hours of darkness now. Most Christians are not taught the scientific connection between everything in the Bible and what Jesus did, even on the cross, and its significance in the science world, because we're taught this whole separation between science and religion, but really, they're one. They're one and the same. And God was showing us these scientific, deep truths through what He did. So I kind of wanted to show you where these principles and things originate from. It's all biblical. And if you've seen my Trump videos over the years, I've shown you that with Trump as well. So next, I want to show you the significance of the numbers 3, 6, and 9, because there was so much there. So you have 3, 6, 9, add it to its reflection, 9, 6, 3, you get 1332. Mark 13:32, but of that day and that hour knoweth no man. Notice how it's talking about hour, right? 3, 6, and ninth hour. No, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. And also 13 plus 32 is 45, square root of 2025. I talked about how, they caused the daily sacrifice to cease, and then the daily sacrifice is taken away. Well, the daily sacrifice is Christ in us, the hope of glory. We are the temple, Christ is the lamb. And they used to sacrifice the lamb in the temple every day, the daily sacrifice. And even Paul says, I die daily in 1 Corinthians 15. So with all this stuff, this Tesla stuff, this electrical technology and all these things, I think that, they know, well, I know that they know what they're doing. Like, they're going to cause the daily sacrifice to cease with all this stuff. That's why Trump is connected and all in Back to the Future and, time travel and technology, and it's all connected to Tesla, right? If you take 3 plus 6, which is 9, and then carry the 9, you have 99, the value of Rapture and Judgment and Ascension. But here's the real gem in the haystack. You take the year 2025 and minus the year of the flood, 1656 years from Adam. You ready for this? 369. Oh, buddy. It's on, dude. It's on like Donkey Kong, dude. Now, check this madness out. When you add 3 plus 6 plus 9, you get 18. And we know that 18 is 6 plus 6 plus 6, right? So 369 equals 18, but 18 is 3 sixes. And we know that if we multiply 3 sixes, 6 times 6 times 6, we get 216. Well, can you guess who equals 216? Tesla equals 216 in Hebrew gematria, which is 6 times 6 times 6. Tesla. And of course, we remember when you take 216, add it to its reflection 612, you get 828. Now do it again. 828 plus 828 is 1656, the year of the flood of Noah. It's going down, man. It's going down this year. Back to the Future writer says Bad Guy Biff was based on Donald Trump. Screenwriter Bob Gale confirms long-standing fan theory that Marty's nemesis in the trilogy was modeled on the Republican presidential candidate. Back to the Future, all about time travel, right? And then we see Trump's connection with Nikola Tesla. Time traveler and Donald J. Trump have the exact same numerical values in English gematria. 888. And of all the numbers that it could have been, like 333 or 555, it was 8, because 8 is a number for eternity, which would coexist or be connected to time travel. 8 is also the number of people who got on the ark, and 8 means new beginnings. So Trump is Biff, and Biff is Trump in Back to the Future. And Biff in the movie Back to the Future is a time traveler. And the words time traveler and Donald J. Trump equal the exact same thing in English gematria. 888. And of all numbers, the 8. The number for time and eternity.
Calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious...
And then the DeLorean and Back to the Future has to go 88 miles an hour. Well, the word Trump, not Donald J. Trump, just Trump equals, guess what? 88 in simple gematria. The connections are out of this world.